All right. We the Hebrew Israelites, giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is the name of the Father and His Son. We want to give double honors to our elders that rule well, that feed the flock in sincerity and in truth. We want to give salutations to all the Akim throughout the four winds, pushing this gospel in sincerity and in truth. And right now, we're just in the spirit of prophecy, the spirit of, teaching, rebuking, exhorting with long suffering. And basically we want to bring down all these different strongholds, man, because you got a lot of lies being pushed out in these churches and amongst the circumcision, which is in Israel.
Right.
A lot of dudes like to go off and teach you these different lies that ain't according to the Most High's word. They like to say that a virgin birth is scriptural, the so-called immaculate conception. They like to say that the heathens can be saved, they can make it. That the Lord, who you equally call Jesus Christ, is a so-called white man. That the Sabbath is Friday sundown, the Saturday sundown. All that is lies according to the Bible, man.
Right.
And we're here to break those down, man. All right? And the topic we really want to get into, it's been touched on, often by brothers, but we just wanted to retouch it up a little bit because it's this clown, this clown over there on 14th Street in New York, the Ice Queen, that big puff ball. Basically, this dude is using the breakdown of the olive tree spoken of in Romans the 11th chapter to say that the heathens is able to come in. But he also goes to say that it was only to bring them in to provoke the Israelites that was in the circumcision to jealousy, but they were promised salvation, which that is fucking contradicted. How are they going to be promised to come into the fold and be preached salvation, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be saved? That dude's basically bringing confusion amongst Israel, and we got to basically rebuke this nigga, man. Go ahead,
This is Ephesians 4:14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Yeah, that's talking about, you brothers out there that's coming in, you ain't supposed to be meddling in every wind. Meaning you ain't supposed to be dibbling and dabbling in all these different doctrines, man. Because they all don't link up. If one guy's teaching that the Sabbath is Friday sundown, the Saturday sundown, but then this other camp over here teach that the other nations can make it, why are you watching the both of them? They both going off. And then you're going to be confused because that camp might not be teaching that, They different doctrine, but you're checking both of them out. How you going to get the truth in that? That means that you have little discernment in spirit, man. To know what's the truth and what's not the truth, man. So you're not supposed to be meddling with every wind of doctrine, because that'll cause you to be bugged out in your mind, and you become double-minded, man. You become unstable. There's only one truth, man. And through the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, GMS has the truth.
Right.
It says, by the sleight of men, a cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Yeah, they be crafty with their words, so they'll break down something to you that'll actually it'll start to make sense to you because they know how to word it a certain way. But they going completely off, man. That dude Nate, this guy, you can tell this guy is very dramatic, man. He does his shit by theatrics, man. He speaks like he's in a damn movie when he's talking to his congregation while he's lying his ass off to them.
Right.
And they believe every word that clown say, man. So that's why everybody in his congregation believe that the name of the Lord ain't important, because he's using his craft, man. Same thing with the 14th Street clown, General Gehenna, Gonorrhea. They got them fair speeches, but just because they can speak good, that don't mean that they actually can break it down, man.
Right.
But like Blackfish, he's the perfect example, man. He got his congregation believing that we're supposed to leave Babylon on airplanes and shit, get passports, man. The scriptures don't say nothing like that. You know? Yeah, move. Go ahead,
It says, verse 15, but speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. The head is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
From whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in the measure of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love.
Yep.
This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their minds.
Yep, in the vanity of their mind, man. Because the heathens, man, every thought they think is vanity, man. Everything. You know? It's all vanity, man. And that's why a lot of them, you know, they believe that bullshit. Like, you got churches that heathens attend to, and they think that they actual believers of the Lord, man. But they believe in all the vanity that's being taught because it's meant for that, man. Because they're heathens, they're not meant to get it. But you niggas that's teaching these different doctrines that the Christian church teach, y'all might as well have heathens come flocking to you, man, to listen. Because what y'all teaching is vanity, man. Straight up.
Verse 18 it says, having the understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of the Most High through the ignorance that is in them because of the blindness of their heart.
Hey, the Most High blind the shit out of them, man. You know? The Most High gave you false prophets spiritual glaucoma. You can't see. You know? You can't see the truth if it was right beside you, man.
This is Titus 1:9. Holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers.
That's right, man, and that's what we come out here to do, man. Because you're going to have a few gainsayers that they may come up like that.
Ice cream.
Hey, perfect example, man. But really, them dudes that are real proud, you can't convince them. It's already setting them to do what they're doing, you know? Because through the left-hand side, they're doing the will of the Lord too. They're pushing the word, but they're doing it in deceit. You know? Go ahead.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say, and the way you know sound doctrine is because you can't confound it.
Yep.
You can't confound the doctrine that GMS has, you know, and that's the spirit of the Lord. You can't confound sound doctrine because, like with the name, we have the name. So Nate, that's out the window. Letting heathens in, we know the truth about the scripture with the heathens. The heathens can't get in no matter what.
That's right.
You know, no Edomite is gonna make it. No Hamite. None of the other nations. If you're not of the 12 tribes on your father's side, you're not making it. That's period, point blank.
Yep.
The precepts link up to where no matter what, that's what it is. So all of you trying to say or do otherwise, man, y'all going off. Y'all doctrine not sound.
That's right.
And that's how men of understanding get that full understanding of it and have sound doctrine. That's why the fruit of GMS is so plentiful, because it makes the most sense. I'm yet to come across something that I didn't get a decent breakdown on or a great breakdown on to where I was thoroughly satisfied with it and said, okay, that makes sense. And it links back with this and it links with that. It don't go off in one area or the heathens can't make it or only for a little season like that. That's not true. Let me go back again. This is Titus 1:10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Yeah, and that's talking about all you false niggas among Israel, man. You're talkers that need to be stopped, man. You're of the circumcision because you came into the truth. But your mouths must be stopped, man. Because you leading the flock astray, man.
Right.
Poisoning them with that leaven. You know?
Let me say this before I make, brother. Yeah, exactly what the brother's saying, man. You subverting whole houses, and you got to be stopped, because these men that have either been opened up to see the truth, that happen to come on to one of the other doctrines within Israel, within the circumcision, they missing out on getting the real sound doctrine, because they listening to you, and you throwing them leaven somewhere in there. Those are men that may be meant to woke up or not. I don't, that's through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Al-Shai. But if it's not for y'all perverting, man, you just subverted whole houses. The scripture's gonna say that. It's 1 and 11. It says, whose mouth, I'm gonna start back at 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake.
Right, teaching things that they're not supposed to be teaching for filthy lucre, man. And that's a perfect example, you know what I'm saying? Are you niggas out there selling out?
Yeah.
You know? We just found out Nate, it's official that he sold out.
Sold out, yeah.
It's official now. You know? All you niggas want to run to the fucking devil to get your tax exempt so you can continue to be the fucking, you know?
You ain't ready for the fire. You been trying the fire and you ain't worthy.
Right, man.
You can't.
Y'all niggas is running to Esau to build up your church, man. You building up your foundation on the devil.
Yeah. So he
on the gates of hell and shit, man.
He only gonna let so much truth come out about it.
You know, if this man is supplying you and helping you with your church, there's things that you can't teach.
Yep.
So now we know why Officer Nate Dogg, why he got a fucking agenda. You know, trying to turn his shit into a soup kitchen for the community and try to feed all Jake and shit. Lie to him, you know, speak good words to him, lie to him. He trying to basically make it seem like he's this great man in Israel when he's a fucking demon.
That's right.
You know?
Martin Luther King has.
It's 1 Corinthians 3 and 10. According to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon.
Yep.
But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon.
Yep.
For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
Right. Hey, and you niggas ain't laying your foundation upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Your foundation is being built upon Esau, man.
Right.
You go and get that 501c3, you united with that dude, man. Y'all unite, Israel united with Esau, man. That's what y'all niggas is, man. Just a bunch of rebelites, man. Y'all rebels of Yahweh Shai, man. We should start calling y'all Israelites, man. Because all Israel do is rebel.
Right.
Israelites, man. Go ahead.
It says, now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, and stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest.
Yep.
For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's works of what sort it is.
Yep. So hey, man, that fire, man, because the elect, they gonna be tried spiritually through the fire, man. So brothers is gonna catch all kind of hell, but that's just to try you, man, to try your works.
Right.
You niggas, y'all getting tried, but it seems like as if y'all already folded and y'all done lost, man. Y'all not worthy to make it through that fire, man. Y'all comfortable. You got temples now. You got, y'all got y'all little soup kitchens going now. Tax exempt.
Yeah.
So now you can get your money. You can rob your congregation. You can do what you want. And you can't teach the full truth because Esau will take everything back from you.
Right.
You know? Hey, and that's why a lot of women be flocking to all you niggas, man. Because you know women want to be where they're comfortable.
Yeah. the real truth ain't comfortable, man, for women.
Nah, not at
It
all.
ain't comfortable at all, really, in this society.
Nope.
Especially not especially not for a woman, man.
Yep.
They hate this shit. They do. I mean, brothers know, man. You lose women all day over this, man. If your
Yeah.
woman ain't walked off from you because you in the truth, then you might want to check her with a deep examination, or you might have a soldier with you.
Yeah.
You know, one or the other. But chances are you gonna lose her, man.
Yep.
When you come into this thing, if she know about it, man, forget about it.
Basically, I wanted to touch up on this clown, the 14th Street fruit bear. That guy, you know, he
Fruit bear.
basically this guy, man.
Yeah,
He's hella off, man. This dude he's off. He's effeminate and proud, man. The Lord said the effeminate won't inherit the kingdom, and He says He hates a man with a proud look, man. Those are two different things. That is indications that your ass ain't gonna make it, man. And you're not diligent, man. You going off on vacations to islands and shit, man. Sipping little pina coladas and rum and shit. Real comfortable. And then you have the audacity on the comment board, the quote Ecclesiastes 2 and 24, where it say there's nothing better than a man to enjoy the works of his labor.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Ecclesiastes,
I
right?
have read that earlier.
So basically, he's saying that, well, I work a job, so therefore I can afford to go out and go and have vacations with my woman and cease from doing my works,
Let me read
teaching the
real quick.
word, teaching Israel. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 2 and 24. There is nothing better for a man that he should yeah, I got it. Just a minute. Anyway, said start at the top again. Ecclesiastes 2 and 24. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor.
Right.
This also I saw that it was from the hand of the Most High.
And rightfully so. It's true. You know, when brothers work, they might have a little extra, so they can go out and get them a drink. They can chill. You know what I'm saying? But nowhere does it say that you can go off and go on vacations and cease from doing the work and get all extra comfortable. That's saying with your money, you're able to enjoy what you can enjoy with your money that you earn, man.
Right.
I could, you know, if I got a little extra because I went out to work, I was able to pay my bills, you know, my rent. And I got a couple of dollars left off, like shit, let me do what I want to do with it. Let me give me a drink. Let me go out to eat or something. Let me go to a movie with a girl. That's fine. The Most High is okay with that. But you trying to use that to justify your slothfulness, man.
Right.
Your wickedness, man. I saw right through that shit, man. But what about the works, though? What about the works in the Lord? Now, you went out to the Dominican Republic, right?
Did you do the work there? That's
Did
Jake.
you go out there and teach Jake when you was out there? I doubt it, you know. It's nice out and everything. It's the summertime. You was on the beach. It looked nice out there. Was you out there teaching Jake? I'm pretty sure you wasn't. So basically, you was using that to justify your bullshit, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you didn't think that brothers was gonna catch on, man. Brothers see through your bullshit, man. You're not a man of the Lord. You're not diligent.
Right.
You thinking that that's your rest, man. You ain't supposed to cease from the works, man. The rest is the kingdom.
Right.
We ain't got time for that shit, man. Give me that Hebrews on the
Give you 10, and whatever's left over with your
10?
money, you let me acquire whatever was sold.
I find it.
Oh,
I know that's
That's actually a law.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I know what that's saying. That's Deuteronomy. I believe that's like 19th chapter.
I find it right.
It's Hebrews 4:10. For he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works.
Right. So basically, man, you was out there chilling. So that brother basically put on the comment board like, so you out there vacationing. So that proves that you're not doing the work. This proves that you're not doing the work because you're obviously not out there teaching. You're sitting there and you made a little 5-minute video talking about, you need to consider what your conditions may be, man. You know, everything. You know, you gotta love life. This, that, and the third. You know, Jake out here, whoopty whoop. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you trying to touch on Jake, but you ain't really, talking about shit, man. You over there chilling, parlaying. Where in the scriptures did it indicate that any of the men of the Lord, when they was traveling, because you talking about brothers need to get out and travel. So when Paul was out there traveling, was he out there sipping daiquiris on the beach shore while he was teaching? Or was he going from place to place teaching the Israelite foreigners, man, trying to make sure they get right, sending letters, getting persecuted? I'm pretty sure you wasn't out there getting persecuted.
If I may say real quick, brother.
Yeah, next verse too.
Next verse. If I may say right quick, unless he gonna read it.
Go ahead.
It says,
Read that from the top again and then read the next verse.
Hebrews 4:10. For he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works.
Right, so when you was out there chilling and shit, I don't know how long you was down there, but we know for a fact that you wasn't out there doing the works, man. If you was out there doing the works, put a video up. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. Go ahead.
It says, as the Most High did from his.
Uh-huh.
Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest.
The scriptures say, let us labor to enter into that rest, man. And it ain't talking about laboring at your fucking job. It's talking about laboring in this truth, man. Pushing the word, teaching. Being instant in season and out. Not taking breaks and vacations, man. Go ahead.
Lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief.
Yep. You fall after the same example of unbelief, man. So basically, dude is being proved to be an unbeliever, man.
Yeah.
But he's just acting like he's pretending like he's in this, man. And he been hanging on to the doctrine that he learned, since the 90s, man. When he was at the old school, he just basically winging it and shit with the same doctrines.
If I may say real
He
quick.
ain't grew or nothing. So that proves it.
I just want to say that. Yeah, because, man, you're supposed to grow in this thing, man. The elders of GMS, they grew in the spirit to discern the fact that some of the breakdowns from 92 was old, wasn't right, wasn't in the right spirit.
Yep.
You know, probably just wasn't the time. But a lot of you other ones from the school, y'all fallouts, as I like to call them, you know, y'all kept the same doctrine because y'all was comfortable with that doctrine.
And
Because
that's
some
why-
of the...
but that's why the Most High allowed it for the elders not to find it out until then.
Right. So they will find out.
So the ones who need to be weeded out to be old bottles of wine by then.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. A lot of, we didn't heard. A lot of y'all lost faith in. A lot of y'all fell out around 2000 when it didn't hit, when the Y2K didn't pop off.
Yep.
You know, a lot of y'all fell out like, oh, how was I supposed to be here by then?
Yep.
And Jesus was supposed to be here.
Come on, Christ.
Yeah, Christ to be here. Like, get out of here, man.
Christ.
I'm going with that.
It's Hebrews 6:10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love,
That's right. Go ahead.
which ye have shewed toward his name.
Towards his name. Hey, man, the scriptures love cutting that Nate's ass, man. They love, the spirit love cutting your ass, man. Go
You
ahead.
full of shit.
That nigga, hey, he's full of shit, man. Officer Nate, dog.
That motherfucker's Caiaphas, man.
Caiaphas, right?
It says, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister, and we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
But y'all not, though. You're not going to show that diligence unto the end, man. You're going to just do your own thing, man. You know, you're just gonna do your own agenda, man. Like Nate, he's just doing his own agenda right now, man. He's not doing according to the program of the Lord, even though the will of the Lord is for that dude to be doing what he's doing, because he's going off. The Most High is allowing this dude to go off, man, because this guy is real proud, man. See, if he wasn't as proud, he would have been humbled down years ago.
Right.
But it seems like that pride is increasing. It's not decreasing, it's increasing.
Yeah.
And the more prideful he get, the more he's going off in the doctrine. The more he's going off. The more he's getting exposed.
Can I get this right
Now
there?
this dude is going into the 2nd Esdras 11 and 12 and breaking that down wrong, man. The elders have to get in his ass again.
We got it.
They have to get in that clown again, man. You know, it ain't that the elders is picking on you, it's the spirit that's getting on you, man.
Right.
Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, real quick. Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardened his neck.
Man, hey, Jake has a serious problem, man. They can't get correction.
Yeah.
It's like they don't want to be right, you know?
Instead of humbling down, man, just
Being
humble
wicked is
yourself,
wrong.
man.
I don't want to be right. You know, that's the spirit that Jake is on, man. They want to continue to follow their own vain heart, man. Follow their own spirit. Humble down to get correction, man. If the spirit is trying to correct you, then that means that there is hope for you, man.
That's right.
You might want to consider that.
But you're not gonna get
But
it
you're
if
not.
you're not humble.
If you're not humble, it's just gonna pass you on. Like, all right, fuck it then. Go ahead,
It's Sirach 8 and 9. Miss not the discourse of the elders,
Yeah.
for they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding.
That's right, man. The elders, they acknowledge their elders.
That's right.
They always, give them honors, man. Even though the elders is actually going off right now, they still give honors when it's due. Because they learn from those men. Right. Basically, let's get right into it. Let's go to Romans 11, man, for the that fruit beer on 14th Street.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Romans 11:1 says, "I say then, has the Most High cast away His people? God forbid."
No, we know that. You should know that.
Cuss everything right
It says it right
there.
there.
Cuss everything right
Hey,
there.
right there, man. It starts off with it. We're talking about his people. How could you get past that alone and think that, okay, now let's see where the heathen comes in at?
Yeah.
Come on, man. The Most High, come on, man. The Most High made an everlasting covenant with his people. Unless you saying the Most High is a liar or something. Read that again.
Romans 11:1. "I say then, has the Most High cast away His people? Yahweh forbid."
Right. Hey, he said, hell no, man. Yahweh forbid. The Most High did cast off his people, man. And they were looked at as heathens, man. They were Hellenized, speaking a language of the land wherever they was driven. You know, they was probably dressed in the fashions of those different nations. No different than today, man.
Right.
It's no different than today. Going back then, nothing new under the sun, you know? But the Most High did cast our people off, man. Hey, get Psalms 94 and 19.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 19.
I mean, it's like verse 14.
Psalms 94 and 14. It says, "For the Lord will not cast off His people,
Uh-huh.
neither will He forsake His inheritance."
That's right, because Israel is his inheritance, man. So if he forsake his chosen people, then he's forsaking his inheritance, man. Because the Lord, he basically made that established within the covenant.
Right.
So you can't get around that. The heathens was never his inheritance.